Happy Halloween, everybody! The puzzle I'm going to show you today is a Square 1 Ghostly Ghost Cube. The name Ghost Cube might be apparent to those of you who are into twisty puzzles, because this puzzle has an offset by a few degrees, which means that you can only access further turns after you turned it to this position. Then you can do these big moves. For that you have to line these pieces, and then you can turn this face and this face. But that's just the technical interpretation of a ghost cube, because obviously this thing, well, it actually looks like a ghost cube. 1 year ago I already built a literal 2x2 ghost cube, which is this one here. As you can see, the size comparison of these two puzzles shows that this new puzzle on the right is quite large. It is one of my biggest puzzles so far and used 180 grams of filament, which is about 3 times the weight of a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. I made it that big because I wanted to fit a mechanism inside here without it poking out on the sides, but the shape of this ghost doesn't really give you a lot of space to work with. Now let me show you a few more moves on this beast. On this puzzle you have 2 of these big pieces, like this is one continuous piece. On the other side there is one of these big ones as well. These are the Square 1 middle pieces. As a result, you have this main axis here, which moves half of the pieces. When I first built this puzzle, I was really disappointed about how badly it moved, but now that it's broken in, it is actually turning quite well. Once you reach this point here, or on the other side you can also use this point, you can do one of these moves, which is always a bit scary to me. When you move this layer though, you can see that you have 1, 2, 3 layers in this puzzle, and on each of these steps on the top and bottom face you can align the puzzle and then do another of these middle slice moves. As you can see, this shape shifts a lot. Because it is a Square 1, after one move you will end up with 2 small pieces next to each other, as well as 2 big ones next to each other, which means that this puzzle actually bandages as well. So this is one hell of a nightmare. I don't dare to scrum with this, sorry. I'm just going to return this hoping that I didn't mess up already. Okay, there we go. So to sum it up, this thing turns better than expected, and overall I'm pretty happy with it. I haven't seen any Ghosted Square 1 puzzles before, so I feel like this one fills that gap. Beside that, I built one of the most scary puzzles I was able to think of. So, happy Halloween and thank you for watching.